Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. If you are not, bitch, listen, there is always tomorrow, or even there's always an hour from now, okay? So grab a snack, grab a drink, forget your problems, forget everything. Let me entertain you and be messy for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's go. So listen. When I tell you that Twitter is on fire, honey, it is on fire, and it needs what is that thing called? An exterminator? No, that's The Rock. No, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. No, it needs an exterminator. You know what the fuck it needs, a thing. Because girl, listen, people are literally applauding Shawn Mendes for coming out, and when I was reading like I didn't read the note yet. And then I was reading like people's comments. I'm like, oh my God, he finally came out. Like, because there's been a lot of rumors about him in the past, about, being gay and, Camila being like his beard or whatever. And, blah, blah, blah. He has talked about his, whatchamacallit, his sexuality and like the frustration over the gay rumors in the past. And so he has acknowledged somewhat, that. So when I was reading, people was like, oh my God, Shawn Mendes came out. Then I went over on TikTok and it was like a bunch of videos like, congratulations, Shawn Mendes. And then I read the note and I'm like, I don't know if we're reading the same note, you guys, but I guess we're going to find out. Now, listen, I'm going to read the note to you guys and then we can talk. Okay. So listen, it's like one of these notes that he wrote. Okay. So it says, sometimes I ask myself, what is it? Okay, sorry, girl, let me start over. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and go. Sometimes I ask myself what it is that I should be doing with my life. And what I always hear in return is tell the truth, to be the truth. I feel like that's a hard thing to do though. I'm afraid that if people know and see the truth, they might think less of me. They might become bored of me. So in those moments of feeling low, I either put on a show or hide. The truth in current form is a 23-year-old who constantly feels like he's either flying or drowning. Maybe that's just what it is to be in your 20s. I don't know. Or maybe that's just me. The truth is, I really do want to show up in the world as my 100% true self. True, honest, unique self, and not care what anyone thinks. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I really don't care what people think and I feel free. Most of the time it's a struggle though. That's the truth. The truth is, even with so much success, I still find it hard to feel like I'm not falling. Hyper focus on what I don't have, forgetting to see all that I do. The truth is, I'm overwhelmed and overstimulated. LOL. The truth is also that I'm okay. I'm just trying to tell and be the truth. I like to think that maybe me saying this might resonate with some people. Now listen, bitch, I am so freaking confused, okay? I don't know. Like for me, it's like he's coming out for being a lost 20-something-year-old and who is trying to find himself. But then he says something like, I want to show up and be my 100% true self. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I don't know, like, girl, I don't know if he's come out as gay, bi, 23-year-old, a cookie, Pokemon. I don't know what the fuck he's come out, with. The only thing I see, like, no jokes here. The only thing I do see is that I feel that he feels that he's somewhat lost. And he feels that he sometimes hides who he is or puts on a show to hide who he is, but also wanting to be his true self, but being scared to show that true self because he doesn't want to bore people or he doesn't want people to get tired of him. So I don't know. I feel for him. You know, it cannot be easy for a young guy, you know, with so much success and having the whole world literally, you know, judge him. Now, I don't know if this was his way of coming out. I don't know. You know, I truly don't know. But what I do know is that he's come out of something. I don't know what, but I feel like he's come out of wanting to hide himself. He's come out of wanting to be somebody else, and he is coming out of fears that, you know, forbid him to really, really, truly be his authentic self without fear of disappointing his fans, or of, you know, like he wrote, you know, people getting bored of him or tired of him. So I'm very proud of him for whatever he's come out with. And, you know, with the whole gay thing, you guys, I feel like we have to allow people to come out whenever it is that they're ready. I'm not sure what Shawn Mendes, you know, sexual, you know, preferences or whatever it's called, but also I know it's none of our business. And I really, really do think that he has come out of his shell that has been really, 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 I like to say like chains, like he was holed up and now he's finally free. And I hope that him coming out with whatever he came out with in his head, I hope that this helps him find some kind of like liberty and like freedom to like be able to be himself, because the more you are able to be authentic, the more, or no, sorry, the more you are able to be like free, the more authentic you can be. And I'm sure that that will mean that his music will get better, his personality will get better, his wanting to be the best will get better, you know, because when you're locked in chains and you're not able to be your true self, you are not giving 100%. You know what I mean? Because you're scared to show your true self. So I'm so here for him coming out with whatever he came out with. And you know what? If he does decide to ever come out publicly as gay, I feel like everyone would just love and accept him. I feel like the we are in 2022 where unfortunately there's still a lot of people who are ignorant to that matter, but I also have a lot of, you know, hope that there's a lot more people who is understanding and who will accept, you know, people who come out with open arms. So whatever he came out with, girl, I'm so here for. I love me some Shawn Mendes. I think he's incredibly talented. First of all, he's so sexy, but he's very talented, and I'm hoping that he finds his true self. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I feel like we should all just send Shawn like some love, you know, and some hearts on his stories and his comment section, even though he receives hundreds of thousands. But I think it would be nice for him to, you know, to see support for whatever it is that he came out with. So I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.